Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode of our Java series, we are going to talk about fundamental concept that is class and object. Don't worry if you are a beginner, I will explain it in the simplest way possible. Stick around till the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So let's get started. What is class? Imagine you are designing a smartphone. So for designing a smartphone, you need to create a blueprint. Blueprint will contain all the details like its screen size, battery, capacity, and many more properties. But it's not the actual phone, it's just a plan, the blueprint or a template. Similarly, in Java, we can say class defines the properties and behavior that an object will have. These properties are called attributes and behaviors are called methods. So in simple way, we can say class is combination of attributes and methods. Here's the simple example of a class in Java. In this example, we have created a class smartphone with attributes brand and battery capacity and with method makeCall. Always remember, we define a class with class keyword followed by the class name. Here these attributes and method collectively form a smartphone class. Let's quickly go through key points you should remember about class in Java. These are super important, especially if you're preparing for interview or just looking to solidify your understanding. Point number 1, class keyword is used to define class in Java. Point number 2, class can have multiple objects. That means single class can have multiple objects associated with it. Point number 3, class can be either public or default. And point number 4, class is a collection of attributes and methods. Now let's move to objects. So friends, what is object? An object is an instance of a class. Using the smartphone example, when you take a blueprint and actually build a phone, that's the object. Object is a real world entity. Every object has its own values for the attributes defined in the class. For example, both of these smartphones are created from the same smartphone blueprint, meaning they share the same attributes like screen size, battery, capacity, and methods. But the values of these attributes, such as screen size or battery capacity, can be different for each phone. So while they have the same blueprint, each object can have unique values that make them distinct from one another. So in simple way, we can say every object created from the same class can have its own unique values for the attributes defined in the class. Let's create an object using smartphone class. On left hand side, you can see the same class which we have created previously. On right hand side, smartphone myphone equals to new smartphone creates an object named myphone. We assign values to its attribute brand as Samsung and battery capacity as 5000 mAh. Finally, we call the makeCall method to simulate the phone making a call. When you run this code, you will see the output making a call. Friends, let's quickly go through the key points of the object. Object is an instance of a class. Objects are created using new keyword and objects are stored in the heap memory and their memory is managed by garbage collection. Now you might be wondering, why do we even need classes and objects in the programming? The reason is very simple. They helps us to organize our code. Imagine you are writing a program to manage hundreds of smartphones. Instead of defining same properties and behaviors over and over for each phone, we can use classes and objects to reuse the same blueprint, reducing the repetitive code. This is the key feature of object-oriented programming, and it's one of the reasons why Java is such a powerful and flexible language. So friends, that's wrap up for today's video. Here's the quick recap of what we have covered. So first, we have learned what classes and objects are. We have created simple smartphone class and object from it. We explored why this concept is crucial in programming. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it thumbs up, share it with your friends and leave a comment below with any questions. Thanks for watching and always keep learning and keep coding. Thank you.